My name is Scott. I'm in Las Vegas. This is Las Vegas on a budget. Well, today we're doing 5 fast food chains that most British people wouldn't have heard of. Well, why are we doing fast food? Well, this is budget, and therefore, if you have occasionally a dirty burger or a pizza or something like that, and that brings down your average price. So if you do happen to drop $100 at Gordon Ramsay, then it's on average okay. If you do like this video, then please feel free to hit that like button, and as ever, hit that subscribe button. Every little bit helps. So number 1 fast food chain that most British people will not have heard about is Chinese, and it's Panda Express. And there's an example of a panda there at a mall. They do have freehand standing ones. You can see some very decent Chinese food. They're in bowls there and on plates. Particularly known for the orange chicken is Panda Express. So the concept is you pick either a bowl plate or a bigger plate, and you have either 1, 2 or 3 entrees respectively. That's with a side, and the side is either rice or it is noodles, and you can do as I do, which is basically half and half. Have a little bit of each, and then adding to that side you then choose an entree. So the choices are always there. There's usually a dozen, something like that, do change, and you just basically choose from the counter, and the guys will actually load it all up for you. They give you a little taste as well if you want. It is very nice. There's the founder and his son. It is basically a very, very nice Chinese fast food. Number 1 is Panda Express. Well, number 2, Einstein Brothers. You'll never guess what this is. This is Bagels and Einstein Brothers. They've got loads and loads of locations around Las Vegas, and very good. They sell lots. That's what it looks like from outside. There's, I think, Sahara every sort of 100 yards or so. There's one, and there's some lovely, lovely bagels there. Very different, lots and lots of different flavors, as you can see. So you can buy just a selection of different flavors and use these things which are called smears, which are sort of cream cheese based things, or you can just have some of their sandwiches, particularly breakfast and lunch. You don't see many open after that. Very, very nice sandwiches, as you can see. Now they make their own bagels. They make about 1 million bagels a day at their own factory in California. They ship them out, then they finish them off in store. Very, very tasty indeed, as you can see. All looking very fresh. Probably the healthier side of fast food if you're fed up of having burgers or fried food after a while. So number 2 is Einstein Brothers Bagels. Number 3, PizzaRev. Now PizzaRev is fantastic. It's a completely different concept really to what we're used to. They are creeping up over the UK as well, but basically you lots and lots of different toppings. You have your base there, and then you put a choice over 3 or 4 different types of tomato sauce and lots of cheeses, about half a dozen different types of cheese, and you basically load them up as much as you want. Set price for everything. So the concept here, if we have a look at the menu, there they are in the oven, but in the menu basically you have like a cheese pizza for next to nothing, and 1 topping pizza for a little bit more, and then everything else is just a standard price. Some of them are tap rooms where you help yourself to a delicious selection of craft beers. So PizzaRev, one of my absolute favourites, and certainly worth a go. They're only about $8 for a full pizza. Dairy Queen. Now you might have heard of Dairy Queen, not much to say here. It's basically the inventor of soft serve. At least they made it really, really popular, and that's an old style sign, slightly more modern. You see the DQ there, and they're known for their ice cream sundaes. Lots and lots of sundaes made with soft serve, fruity ones, chocolatey ones, and there's a few more examples there. Really what they're known for is the Blizzard. Now this is sort of like a McFlurry where the chocolate bar is sort of distributed within the soft serve. Some of them are branded as Grill and Chill, which sell burgers and things like that. Orange Julius, some of them are branded with as well, which is like an orange drink, and this is the Blizzard. And the selling point is you can, so thick and creamy, you can lift them upside down, they don't fall out. So the Blizzard's their big thing of Dairy Queen. Now, the granddaddy of them all, InNOut Burger. What can I say about InNOut Burger? I'll probably do a separate video just on these. Phenomenal burgers, family owned. Only about 300 branches within California, Nevada, Arizona, Utah, Texas. It is fantastic, fantastic food. It is by far and away the best fast food you will ever find. Really fresh, never frozen. They make their own buns. They slice their own potatoes. The menu is really simple. There you go, burgers, drinks, fries. That's all they do. All they do. Although there is something, you might have heard of it. There's a bit of a mystical element. They have what's called a secret menu, and there we go. These are all things that you can have. It's not that secret because they're all listed on their website. So InNOut Burger is absolutely worth a trip. It's the first thing I always do whenever I arrive in Las Vegas is go straight to InNOut Burger, and it's probably the last thing I do before I leave. InNOut Burger, not to be missed in Las Vegas. So I will be making future videos on other chains that you may or may not have heard of. What are your favourite chains? What have I not mentioned that you particularly like when you're traveling in America. There's, let's face it, an awful lot of them. Please leave your comments in the section below and we'll have a little look, and hopefully we'll incorporate that into future videos. As I said, fast food is a way of reducing that average spend, not somewhere to spend every single meal. Do treat yourself from time to time. Please consider subscribing if this video has been of use to you, and hit that like button as well. This has been 5 fast food chains that most British will not have heard of. As ever, thanks very much for watching.